It was the final game of Group B, Denmark against Belgium, and the Belgians took the result 2-1 in dramatic fashion. Unfortunately, things are not looking good for the Danes. However, we got to give credit to them. They really came in hard into this game. And things got off to a great start for the Danish team. They took the lead with the second fastest goal scored in history thanks to Yussuf Poulsen's low finish after a minute and 39 seconds. And that was just one chance. If we're keeping it real, that whole 10 minutes just felt like it was just Denmark attacking. That whole first half has to go to Denmark. They completely dominated the game. And also there was a moment of applause around the 10-minute mark for Denmark's Christian Eriksen, who's currently recovering in the hospital. And it was a very nice gesture from both Belgium and Denmark. I honestly got to give credit to Belgium as well. Man, it's just first class, and it's just very nice to see that there's like that human side that we don't really get to see too often. And honestly, you could tell it was genuine. It wasn't some fake BS like they were trying to feel any sympathy. Nah, like from what I saw, this was very genuine. Like with everything, when it came to the moment of silence, like this really felt genuine. Even when it came to this was genuine, like seriously genuine. Even when it came to Belgium scoring their goals, they didn't really go over the top crazy. They kept it calm. Maybe it was to keep their emotions calm. But normally when it comes to moments like this, they go all out. Everyone celebrates their goals. But they just kept it super respectful. I honestly have to applaud Belgium. And especially Denmark. They played so hard out today. And it just makes me think like, man, if they had Christian Eriksen on this team, it would have been so much easier for them to craft those passes into the box. Because Christian Eriksen just had that touch. Let alone like his kick. Sometimes he would have maybe been able to pop some shots out from outside the box. He would have been amazing from those free kicks when it came to corners. But you know what? The Danish team just played so hard. It's like they had a clear purpose. Honestly, they really did Christian Eriksen proud. And I'm not even going to cap to you guys. I was rooting for Denmark in this game. Ever since what happened to Christian Eriksen, I just felt like they were so hard done by. I genuinely feel like on a better day, if none of this stuff would have happened, they would have beaten Finland easily. I'm not even going to hold you. Like, yeah, it maybe wouldn't be a high-scoring blowout match, but to be honest, they would have beaten Finland. Or at the very least tied. And to be honest, I just feel like, man, I just really wanted them to do something. Like, just do the impossible. Do something that was completely against what everyone else thought. Because you know what? Everyone pretty much counted out Denmark to be out of this. Even I was kind of worried on how Denmark was going to carry on through the tournament. But man, they really came in hard. And honestly, when you look at the stats, it was a blowout. It wasn't even close. Denmark were just going at this Belgium team. And honestly, at the very end, especially when Braithwaite hit the crossbar, I really thought that was going to be the moment where they ended up tying. And it just so happened to miss out. I really wish they got a tie in this game. Because you know what? If they could have gotten a point against a team like Belgium, this would have just been such a great moment. And mind you, I'm not even Danish. Believe me, I'm really going to be rooting for Czech Republic later on, man. I am so nervous for Czech Republic. And that's obviously the clear team that I'm rooting for. However, I'm not going to lie to you, man. I just really wanted Denmark to get something out of this match, especially with how much they dominated, how many shots. To see them get no points in this game just feels like blatant robbery. Because at the end of the day, the true difference between the two sides was clearly the quality. I mean, Belgium in the second half brought Kevin De Bruyne off the bench. You brought on Eden Hazard. Like, bro, that was just crazy. You've got these players sitting on the bench. Obviously, Kevin De Bruyne was on the bench for obvious reasons. He didn't play the first match. It was kind of a way to ease into the starting lineup. But regardless, just the fact that you don't even start Eden Hazard is crazy to me. Regardless of the season he had. Bro, Eden Hazard walks into most teams in this tournament. Dude, the fact that Thorgan Hazard is starting ahead of Eden Hazard is just crazy. It's just hilarious. Man, if you would have told me years ago that you'd be starting Thorgan Hazard over Eden Hazard, never mind, 2-3 seasons ago, I would have been laughing in your face like, what, are you dumb? This is like the best player on the team. Are you kidding me? Eden Hazard or Kevin De Bruyne? But man, obviously we already know what's going on in Real Madrid. If you've been following what's going on in the club world, the club football, you clearly know what's been going on with Eden Hazard. He just hasn't been on form. I understand why he isn't starting these matches, but you know what? He did play good today, and he did assist that goal for Kevin De Bruyne. So you know what? Clearly he's still good for this team. He's like a super sub. But that doesn't change the fact that this team has crazy depth. Like, it's insane. Like, this is crazy. But honestly, that's just gonna pretty much conclude the video. I mean, I just feel so bad for Denmark, and I really hope that they can get something done against Russia. And you know what? From the way things look, if they actually beat Russia in their last game and Finland lose, they can actually still get out of the group. So you know what? I'm really gonna be rooting for Denmark. I hope they get out of this group. I hope justice is served. They really need to get something out of this. And you know what? This team looks like they're hard to beat. And you know what? I'm just going to say it now. If Denmark play against Russia the way they did today, I think they're going to win. Unless somebody can contest in the comment section below, let me know. But you need to get your eyes checked, bro. This Danish team looks pretty good. And honestly, I did have Denmark coming out of this group before the tournament started regardless. But obviously with the situations that unfolded, clearly the tournament hasn't went the way it should have for Denmark. But you know what? The fact that they're in this certain position, they can still get out of this group. And you know what? If anyone can do it right now, I feel like this Danish team is just so motivated. And the fact that the door isn't completely shut, they have something to play for, there's still a way out. Honestly, that motivation is going to fuel them more. And honestly, I wasn't even that convinced with Russia against Finland. I mean, Finland could have easily gotten something out of this game. Russia didn't really look all that convincing, man. And to keep it real, if Denmark play the way they did against Finland and Belgium, best believe they're going to beat Russia. But hey, if you have a disagreement, let me know in the comment section below. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Denmark can get a result against Russia? Will Denmark get out of the group? Let me know. And with that said, that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Congratulations to Belgium. Unfortunately for Denmark, you guys played your hearts out. You guys played with honor. I'm sure Christian Eriksen is proud. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.